Welcome to another episode of Cooking on the Fry. Today we are doing New York strip steak bone-in. I scored an approximately 20-ounce bone-in New York strip steak for slightly over $5. I did a quick Google search and found that steakhouses have these between about $38 and $58. And that's even before the tip and the taxes and driving there and all that stuff. I got this for just a few cents more than $5. And I'm going to cook it up right now and eat it just for you. No, wait, scratch that. Just for me, but you get to watch thanks to the miracle of video and YouTube. So my strategy with this magnificent piece of steak is to bring it up to something like room temperature by microwaving it, believe it or not, at 20%, 4 minutes on each side. It's pretty thick. And while I'm microwaving it at 20%, I'm going to bring my oven up to 400 degrees. Well, we're about a minute and a half away from Mr. Microwave getting this steak up to something like room temperature, I think, maybe. And I'm going to turn my iron skillet up to medium and get that ready to go. Okay, here's my approximately 20-ounce bone-in New York strip out of the microwave. I know that sounds awful, but it's way closer to room temperature now than it was. The refrigerator chill is off of it, and that's a good thing. Now my oven is preheated to 400 degrees, and now I'm going to quickly prep this beautiful steak. The oil that I'm using is Spectrum Organic Sunflower Oil, refined for high heat. What an incredible discovery. This is what I use for steak. It's great stuff. Now, I really want to taste the steak, so all I'm going to prep it with is oil and salt and pepper. So here we go. Oil, coarse kosher salt, pepper. Yeah, that's great. Well, you know what? It may not look evenly distributed, but once you cook it, it really doesn't matter that much, actually. Flip it over. Oil. Salt. And pepper. Kind of move it around a little bit. It's fine. And a little extra oil because I am going to quickly sear the sides of this steak. That actually really helps. So I'm going to burn through a little bit more of my expensive cooking oil here and make sure I get this whole thing oiled and ready to sear. So we are going to sear this steak now for 2 minutes on each side. Wow, look at that smoke. That skillet was ready to go, wasn't it? Here we go. 2 minutes. Sear away. 2 minutes later. Time to flip it. Oh, look at that. Ah, yeah. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be is for me. 2 more minutes. Well, it's been another 2 minutes. And what I'm going to do is the sides. Ow. I love doing the sides while I'm holding a camera. Just kidding. I really don't like doing this. But it really does seem to make a difference. Okay. Wow. Very good. Now to get it in the oven. So we're going to put this in the 400-degree oven for, safety first, 4 minutes and see where our temperature is at. Bye, New York Strip. See you in 4 minutes. Well, it's been 4 minutes. Let's take the temperature of our steak. Wow, and I don't even have my safety mitten on. Way to be prepared there. Okay, here we go. Hi, steak. And if you can see this. Oh, look at that. 132, 133. Wow, 4 minutes. Yeah, stick a thermometer in him. He's done. He's out of there. Okay, our steak is out of the oven, and I'm going to let it rest for 6 minutes. It's been 6 minutes. The first thing I'm going to do is cut the bone away with my awesome boning knife that I bought on Amazon for very little money. It's called an Update. That's the name of the brand. And I'm going to cut the bone away. If I can. I don't know where the bone is exactly. This is great. Okay, bone. Okay, well, I've got enough of it away now that I can cut through the steak and see what we got. So let's see what we got. Well, look at that. I don't know what level of rarity you call that, but it's looking pretty good right now. So let's have a taste, shall we? And there we go. Look at that. See? Well, that was a juicy and steaky piece of New York strip. Great stuff. I'm going to go have dinner. Anything I can do, you can do better. This is Cooking on the Fry. Signing off. Bye for now.